I'm Dan Brady. Hello. I host this place, and I hope you enjoy it. And we have my wife coming up next, and then our feature, so there should be a wonderful evening. I'll start with something that is very old. It was a poem that was published, but they wouldn't take it until I changed the title from The Art of Whaling to just plain whaling. That was Greenpeace. Once you understand the poem, you say, yes, I understand why they wouldn't like The Art of Whaling. Whaling. It comes in sea swells, graceful and slow. It likes to turn and roll gently as it moves through the water, in migrations that circulate with the oceans, curving with the earth. Their swims cover thousands of miles that even the youngest make just after they're hardly born. Their broad mouths smile with the sea, and their eyes are quiet, pensive and slow. They echo whistling queries across broad gray ocean floors and in turn question the answers in casual conversations. They travel with the wind of the ocean's current and tide, touched by the moons on their backs, water radiation silvering their spines. These creatures are touched more by the moon than we. And their hearts are big enough to sleep in. Yeah, big time. Of all things, none is more of the poet's realm than this. None reduces their multiplicity of purposes to a single cause. None is as satisfactory when inspiration so serves, as dear or vital as this one theme. And so we come to speak on love. The illusory simplicity of a single word belies the depth and breadth of its meaning. And everyone gives it their own, but none that I have heard or read of gives lasting satisfaction, as everyone, it seems, has their tales to tell, has had more than their fill of its effects, all while proclaiming there is never, ever enough. Through the years I've written of many things, but none returns so often or so slyly as love. None finds my soul ready to listen, none harbors yearning quite so well, or speaks of unspeakable, incredible thirst, or the longest kind of longing. Ask someone who's dying to listen to what they say, to what is at the heart of their last words. They will speak on love one way or another. They would have this be their final act, just as it was an act of love which brought them into this world. Love moves us between those eternities before and after. Love is the never-ending story, and nothing else holds a candle to it. What else is there to consider? Covers as much ground, is as needful of explication, and yet suffers so from its lack. What else is as precious, ever-present, and yet so seemingly rare? Love is what we're all about. It is the one mystery which abides, never far from our considerations. Our hearts depend upon it. Our lives are forged in its glory. What else matters as much? And here is my proof for that. Who has not ever been in love knows the saliency of that lack, the silence of the heart for its want. Such a life is worked at only, and pained so for the doing, furrowed with sorrows and deeply cut. Who has been in love knows the prosperity of that boon, which, though ever present, is ever changing, ever impelling, always growing, but still a consummate peace that few can speak well on. It's no matter that through the eons many thousands upon thousands have burned with its passionate bloom, borne what it bears, or suffered its fruit, or in failing that last found both ignominy and doom. Love itself is clear. It must be the only thing in the universe that has no cause, despite its endless effects, which moves all being, whether they know it or not, care or not, want it to or not, towards their ultimate perfection. Thank you.